This is the largest catering order I've ever received. Wow. I'm like totally stunned right now. In today's DoorDash ride along, I haven't really quite started yet. Right now I'm having breakfast with my sugar. I know I'm gonna have to edit her face out. But we are just now starting to hit dash. So here we go. Now I really did receive some really bad offers as I was sitting there at McDonald's with my wife there. So there's this $6.95 for 9.2 miles. Absolutely horrible. Then I got $3.45 for 3 miles. Like, oh my gosh. Is this how the day is gonna go? Then now I got this little Rudy Poo order at Wendy's. Only like a what, a $5.45? Yeah, it bees like that. But the order is ready. Now we just got what, like 2.5 miles to get there. It's not that bad, but the whole thing about this thing is it's just $5 and change. But if we get some quick orders under our belt, we can really just keep this thing stacking. But there is like no guarantee of how good these orders are going to be today. It's just totally out of my hands like it always is. So hopefully we get a little bit of luck today, get some really good orders. It'd be awesome to get a catering order. But now we got freaking traffic right here in front of me. I don't know. I do have a little bit of room right here, as long as they don't back it up. Okay, all right. No one was there to stop me, so I guess I was good. Now we're just gonna go ahead and G to the O. Let's go. All right, it should be coming up. Uno, dos, tres. Leave it at the door. Now with this platinum offer boost, which really supposed to actually cut down my time actually receiving an order, I now have another one just shortly after like sitting down, getting back into my car. And that's $6.65 going back to my power strip where all my restaurants are at. And you know, it says 5.3 miles, but it's gonna take me about 1.5 miles-ish just to get back there. So I'm just going ahead and take it just like if it was, if I was right there. Anyways, just like it was $6.65 for 3 miles. So now looking back at the order I just dropped off, where I got like $5.45, it took me 20 minutes to complete the order. And just for that one meal, the customer did tip $3. And the base pay was $2.45. So I can imagine it getting tossed around a little bit, because that Wendy's is at least about 1.5 miles out of the way. And sometimes, and even the very beginning when I first started dashing, I didn't even know there was a Wendy's here. Every time I received a Wendy's order, it even showed me a different, just a wrong location, and you just had to just know where it was at. I just stumbled on it one day, and I was just like, it was here the whole time? But yeah, it was there. But if the map would have showed me and took me there, I'd have been good. Now I just know where it's at. But they do the same thing with that Burger King that's right over there. They actually try to tell me that's like, what, 2.5 miles away than it really is. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But anyways, we are here at McDonald's. Let's pick it up. Now we just got 9 minutes, 3 miles, which is exactly why I took this offer. Because even though this $6.65 isn't going to just be like all glamorous and anything, but it will keep my wheels a-moving. And that's what I got to have. And hopefully continue to see better offers as we go. If not, it could just be in for just a normal day, I guess, where I'd be making maybe what, $17, $20 maybe an hour. But if it's gonna be a bunch of average orders, probably $17, $18. That's if I can make sure I stay busy. If I ever get one of those little slow times, ooh, where I'm just not really getting an offer at all, well, that could be a different story. And usually, I'm not platinum when I don't just get offers. But until then, meet me at the customer. Leave it at the door and do not knock, because these dogs will bark. Ooh, let the dogs out, woo, woo. All right, just getting back, and I'm just like, where have you been? Oh my gosh, I finally got a catering order, $39.65 plus. I like the plus. That means there's gonna be more. Of course, it says 15.5 miles. And like most of that is just getting there. So we're off to DeSoto. And here we go with more of the same. It's not really, I'm not gonna call it like an issue, but it has been an issue in the past because it shows like the map is like right here in the middle of the interstate-ish. But the thing is, it's actually like 2-3 more exits down. Craziness, I know. I actually have to say that I'm actually here at the store from where the marker is. Because if I don't, and I go all the way out there, it's going to want me to either come back just so I can mark it that I've arrived. Because even if I like contact Doordash, I've had that same issue before. Craziness. But here we go. Hitting arrive at the store, not taking any chances. And 2 exits down, we'll be there. So see me there. We have arrived at Chipotle. Now this says I should actually be here to pick it up at like 11:20. It's 11:24, so I had to do the extra 4 minutes to pick it up. It looks like that Chipotle order should be ready. They're doing it now. Sweet. All right, the brilliant evil plan worked. And another plus is because sometimes when I have to mark that I'm actually here to pick it up, sometimes they don't want to actually recognize I'm actually really picking it up. So I'm glad I didn't have any issues right there either. I was able to just take the picture of it and mark that I picked it up. So awesome. And it's a nice little order. It's 3 nice cases of these Chipotle boxes and 2 bags. And it looks like I just got a message from the customer saying, please let me know when you're 5 minutes away. I will do my best. I have a feeling where I'm going to, and I think this person's saying that because they usually have a cart for me, and if they have a cart, oh my gosh, it makes life so much easier. So let's go ahead, let's deliver this thing and see how much this plus is going to be. All right, I just messaged the customer that I was 5 minutes away, and now I'm trying to figure out which door did I go into last time that I was here last. So I've been here a few times, and I feel like they got to kind of buzz me in there too. Yeah, because there's a entrance over there, but I know they want me to go down here. So that's just from experience from last time, and it should be this one right here. Oh crap, freaking bump. Hello, I have a Doordash order. It's a catering order.
Sorry?
It's for...
Okay, 1 second.
All right, they just buzzed us in. Let's see, where can I park? I bet I can go right there in the very front because they should hopefully already be ready for me. Do I see anybody with a cart yet? Not yet, but I'm gonna park right there at that yellow sign right past this truck, and I think I should be good. Maybe on up just a hair much more. Yes, right here is where I'm gonna stop, because that place was like freaking Fort Knox. Okay, all right, well, let's do it. Praise the name of the Lord. This is the largest catering order I've ever received. Wow. I am like totally stunned right now because not only was the base pay $9.90, but the tip was $73.76 for a grand total of $83.66. What? Yeah. Because prior to this, I think my largest catering order that I ever made was like $78. So this gets it by a few bucks, and I'm glad it was me that received it. Man, I had a pretty good feeling when I saw that those 3 cases. I'm like, ooh, this one could be actually good. Because sometimes it's just maybe just 1 Chipotle case, but this was 3 plus some bags. Like, ooh, I would say maybe 50, somewhere in the 50s. But no, it was definitely a complete blessing either way. $83 and change. Glory to God. Because that was absolutely a glorified banger. Now the question is, what type of offers am I going to start receiving now? Because sometimes right when I get a really awesome order, sometimes it might want to say, oh, here, go ahead and see if you can take this little piece of poo right here, or that little piece of poo right there. Let's hope that don't happen. Let's just hope we can get to just keep this thing up. Now, before I just actually get into like the order I just accepted, let me go over what I was just talking about when I said when I get a really great order. Look at the orders I get soon after. $2.25, 14.2 miles. Yes, I am a platinum dasher. Are you mean to tell me this is the best offer at just a little bit after 12? Come on now. I should not even see this type of offer. Man. Then they try to creep in a little bit of a better order, but it's still upside down. $5, 6.4 miles. That's a no-go either. Then right as I was getting really close to my area, I got this order right here going to Chipotle and Chick-fil-A. It's $9.70 for 3.1 miles. That's more like it. But I wish I wouldn't have to see that slap in the face of that $2.25. I mean, that's somebody that earned by time would be getting right there. That type of mess. That's just flat out ridiculous. But all right, let's go ahead and let's go in. All right, looks like it's having us go to Chipotle first. Luckily, it's like right here. Then Chick-fil-A's gonna be right over there. Walking distance. Let's do it. All right, that order was ready. And now we're here at Chick-fil-A. All right, the order was ready there too. So I'm just like, how you doing? Now what we got is the road construction here. Oh my gosh. You got that slow moving little turtle thing. I don't know where they're going with that. I'm assuming they're going to try to go up the new ramp or the new bridge. But man, that thing is crawling. Now, is this going to go against my on-time rate? Oh my gosh. Because that big old yellow turtle, But I'm at the mercy of it, so. But until then, meet me at the customer. Okay. Now, I'm not too sure. Now, I've been to this place before. It's technically it's a church, but it's so huge. They actually, during the week, they use as a school, daycare, and who knows what. I'm supposed to go to building 4. I'm like, which side's building 4? Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Maybe I just came right to it, like I knew what I was doing. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Awesome. Now, she actually met me right at the door, which is awesome. And the really cool news is the second one is the same building with the same church, but I think it's going to be on this other side. This is going to be building 1, I think. I think this is building 1. They got a lot going on up here. Does it say building 1? It does have an van's in the way now. All right, come on. What you say? Yes, building 1. Yes, this is freaking awesome. All right, BRB. Be right back. Okay, we are done with that. Now we're just gonna get that next offer so we can just keep this thing a stacking. Because right now, from this offer we just got a total of $9.70. $2.70 was the base pay. $3 was from the Chipotle order, and $4 was for the Chick-fil-A order. I was like, whew, how sweet is that? Now let's see what we're gonna get next. Well, the next offer that I actually received wasn't good. $3.95, 3.9 miles. I definitely declined that one. That was just too bad. Then I got this great big long distance order, $12, 11.6 miles. I'm just like, dang, that's $1 a mile. And I was like, ooh, I got a long way back too. Decline. Now I'm going to this one place. It's like Almingio Taqueria, something like that. Never heard of it before in my life. I'm like, we have that here? Even though it says $7.45, it says 7.1 miles. But this is one of those magic eye tricks. Because where this restaurant is at, I'm sure this kind of just showed me where the miles is exactly accurate. Because in that general area of my pickup, just ain't as bad. So yeah, this is still almost going to be like $1.20 a mile. And for some reason, I'm just receiving bad offers right now. So this is going to be what I usually call an AR move. And for the ones that do not know what I mean by AR move, an AR is your acceptance rating. And I'm actually taking this offer so I can just kind of balance out the acceptance rating and my earnings. Because at least I'm making $7 out of this. and where it's leading me to, it's not going to be too far away from my actual zone to pick up another offer. So kind of like a positioning order, but it's just a tad different because it's a AR move. I know they're not all going to be glorified bangers, but it sure would be nice. So let's go pick up. Whoop, there it is. Let's go in. Hey, no problem. Have a good one. Awesome. The order is ready. Now, even better news, this is only going to be like 7 minutes, 3 miles. Yeah. Leave it at the door behind the pillar. Well, I thought I was going to be out here for a little bit longer, but it seems like things are drying up just a little bit. I did receive this $4.50 for 2.3 miles. Dollar General, 5 items. I was like, I probably could do better than that. I guess I was wrong. I probably could have just knocked it out really quick as an AR move, but $4.50? Not really. I don't even want to do that. Now I got another AR move that I declined. I was like, come on now. $4.70, 3.7 miles? No. Then I just sat here for a little bit. I was like, all right, I'm right here at the end of lunchtime. If this is all I got, this is all I got. But what's so crazy is I've only accepted 5 offers out of 13. I was like, man, I've been declining a lot. I've noticed that I've just been like decline after decline after decline. But hey, if the offers aren't there, don't take it. It's not even going to be worth it. But let's look at the numbers today because we traveled 58 miles because there was some orders that it had some distance on it, but we made $112.91 in 2 hours and 48 minutes. That's left me waiting for a little bit. And that's really not bad because that's an hourly rate of $40.32 an hour, mostly due to that glorified banger catering order, which those don't come around all that often, especially with that high dollar amount of 83 and change, which is like my largest catering order ever when it comes to dollar amount. So that was actually the game changer for the day. And let us know in the comment box, what is the largest amount that you've ever picked up? Not just a catering offer, it could be just any offer. If you want to share whether it's Doordash or something else, but just let us know which platform it was from. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this ride-along video. So if you would hit that like button, also consider channel membership and see me in the next video.